Today I will be talking about how you need to stop wasting your potential and go out and live the life that you want to create. But first, I will be talking about my story. Honestly, on the drive over here, I did not know exactly what I wanted to speak about. First of all, I want to say that one point in my life, I was depressed. I had no self-worth. I hated myself, I hated the world, and I hated everyone around me. I never went to the gym. You guys see me always in the gym every single day. I was never once like this. I was never this strong. I never had this much discipline or dedication. All of this was built through the things that I have went through and am currently going through in life. I can sit here and tell you guys things that I do not want to go through or did not want to go through, and that is what is building my life up to the maximum potential. I'm not a perfect individual, but if I can help one person through sharing my story, that's my goal. So this summer, I'm going out to sell pest control in an unknown location that I'm waiting to share with you guys until I'm out there. That is something that is hard, I'm nervous about, but I know is going to grow me into the absolute greatest version of myself. It is something that's hard. It's going to put me around a great environment of people, a culture of like-minded people who are pushing towards the same exact goal as I am. So that's something that's hard that I'm about to go through. I have an eye condition that makes me stay grateful for the little things in life every single day. I have an eye condition so I can't see as well as other people, and my eyesight is prevented. It is not as quality. That's something that's hard. It sucks. I can't change. So it teaches me that I have to accept the things that I can't change and move forward life with the best possible mindset that I can. But going into my story, a long time ago, I had terrible friends, I had terrible addictions, terrible habits, and I was wasting my existence on this earth. Now I have developed this purpose for my life to help people, to become the best version of myself and help people through the exact process of that, to do the exact same, to become strong, to develop an amazing why for their life, to create value within themselves, to become a high value individual. But I went through tons of abuse physically, emotionally as a child, and going through the things that I went through with the major depression has caused me PTSD through later years. Same with anxiety and bipolar disorder, but I've learned to overcome that all. Not with pills, not with drugs, with overcoming my mind and having complete control over my mind. Working on myself every single day. And this is something I used to talk about in my older videos, is getting 1% better every single day and moving your life forward every single day. And especially asking yourself, did you win today? Did you move your life forward today? Because this world is about growth. This world is about creating and evolving into the best version of yourself. If you are not growing, you are dying. And one of my favorite quotes that I use for myself today is, if you are not changing, you are choosing. If you're not changing your lifestyle, if you're still eating the bad foods, if you're still being lazy, if you're still not waking up on time, you're choosing that lifestyle. You should not be complaining about being fat if you're consciously taking the actions to stay fat. Even with people with a drug addiction, if you are not working towards killing that beast, slaying the demon, or any type of addiction, you are choosing to stay at the point of where you're at. That's why they say that you choose the exact reality that you live in this life. The exact life that I'm living right now, that Thomas Toohey has, I chose this exact existence. Everything in life is a choice. It's 1907, it's Friday, April 24th. And today, even on my story, I posted, "Never give up, blessings are coming to you, you are worth so much." Why do I post things like that? I post things like that because in one point in my life, I learned that us humans are blessings. We are blessings to other people's lives. People love you and you have value just by living, just by being a human. Never give up. Never give up. It's to all those dream chasers, everyone who has a dream, that's been working on it constantly, hasn't seen the results, that keeps pushing, that keeps going. Even when nobody's believing in them, they believe in themselves. That's me. I've had this dream, this vision for my life. I've been working towards it, and we still haven't had the results that we wanted to create. But it should not be easy. It should not come fast. That is where the value is going to be coming from. There is no light without darkness. If I was never broke, I would never appreciate and value the times of being grateful. And that's why Thomas Toohey appreciates his life so much right now. That's why I find myself being way more grateful than other people in this life, because I went through depression. I went through hell and back. I truly believed I hit rock bottom in this life, and I'm evolving and creating a better Thomas Toohey every single day because I choose to. I'm determined. I'm disciplined. I want it. I want a better life. This morning, I woke up at 3:45 a.m., went to the gym for 2 hours, then hit the bag after. And then I've been working on content. My habits aren't the best right now, but I'm trying. What matters is that you're trying. If a person that is successful is someone who knows where they're going and is on the active pursuit of creating that for their life. Knowing where you want to go is so important in this life. But I said, you are worth so much. Blessings are coming to you. At one point in my life, I never knew my worth. I never knew that the energy that you give out to the world is the energy that you are going to get back in the world. The words that you're saying, are they positive? The energy that you're spreading, is it positive? Is it negative? You know, are you complaining constantly about negative shit that you can't even control? Or are you talking about the things that are going to be great in your future? Constantly on this vibration that's going to attract great things to your life. You know, at one point in my life, I just started talking to people, complimenting people, just being like, hey man, I like that jacket, or just being a blessing to be around people. I want to be around somebody. I want to be a person that people enjoy being around, a presence that is charming, that is attractive to other people. There was this person, I was getting food the other day, and there was this worker. Obviously, people are working 9 to 5s. No one wants to live a 9 to 5. That's something I even want to talk about again. Living the 9 to 5 lifestyle, living a clone lifestyle, living the same lifestyle that everyone else is. You know, you have to be the best. You have to be the 1%. You have to have the 1% attitude, the 1% presence, the 1% personality, the 1% enthusiasm. You know, you have to be that one motherfucker out of 100 people that makes it. But what I was rolling on before is that person that was working, that was giving me food, had a horrible attitude. And I just tried, I said, how's it going? To try, you know, starting a conversation or spread some positive vibes. But, you know, it was just a terrible attitude. And it's just crazy. It's terrible to see people living that shit existence, because there is an existence that's out there that is so much greater that you don't even know about. Or that you don't think that you don't believe that it's for you, but it is. It's for everyone who chooses that it's for. Success is for not the chosen few, but the few who choose to be successful. What I posted the other day was, out of 100 men that go to war, 10 shouldn't even be there. 80 of them are just targets. 9 do most of the fighting, but only 1 is a true warrior. Ask yourself, are you going to be that one? Are you going to be that one that sustains the course? Are you going to be that one that separates yourself from the rest? Are you going to be that one that creates a lifestyle that is worth living, that can provide for everyone in his life, that is living life with a full abundance of options because of the wealth, the finances, the money that he has been able to create for his life, and the habits that he has been able to establish and sustain at a young and early age and hold through the course of his life. You know, right now I'm focused on creating memories. I'm focused on creating relationships. Right now I'm not going the most places, but I know right now I'm grinding. I'm in a season of work, where a period of where I'm about to lock in harder than I ever have before. And you know what? I'm gonna have results that I never thought that I can have before. To have results that other people do not have, you have to do work that other people are not doing. To be average, you cannot stay average. Your life changes exactly when you decide to change your life. Personal development, y'all, is going to change your exact life. I'm speaking to the broken, I'm speaking to the weak, I'm speaking to the people who are lost, that think life is terrible. I want to spread the knowledge, the wisdom to you guys that life is beautiful. You are worth it. You are loved. This world can get better. You can create a better existence for yourself. To love this life, know that you are strong and that you choose the exact existence that you are living in this life. It's crazy. I came here with not knowing what I was going to say. So keep working on yourself, keep going, stay on the path to greatness. God loves you. I love you.